Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We're here. We're here. Back with another thrilling episode. Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. We are back with episode, I think it's 168.
Yeah.
168 episodes. 168 episodes of listening to us make you laugh, hopefully. That's most important.
Yeah.
So I hear. Laughter's the best medicine.
Other than crack
Well,
or heroin.
okay, well,
Does heroin make you laugh or make you like?
I never tried.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm glad this isn't a Dear Semi-Sober Ones episode.
Ask somebody. I don't know what they do. I don't know what none of them do.
Wouldn't you since that crack is like?
Yeah.
She did say that.
Yeah. Nancy Reagan said say no to drugs.
I got the DARE.
Yeah.
I never heard so much about drugs till I got the DARE program that, and you know what a crack rock when you smoking like this. And I was like, God damn, all right, well, let me take notes real quick because this shit's almost expensive.
That should scare me straight. Welcome back again. We are doing a current events episode this week. Lots of things going around in the news. Hopefully everyone doesn't open their mouth without facts behind it. We're going to pray on that one. But before we get into it, Tequila, how was your week?
Uninhibited.
Uninhibited.
Yeah.
Well, I know what it means, but I thought you were going to give a definition.
Free and easy.
Free and easy.
Without restraint.
You going to spend no money this week? Was it really free? Are we free?
It was free.
Things that make you go,
Things make you.
No elaboration?
I've been home all week.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. I'm glad home was uninhibited. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was good. Got some stuff done. Needed to be done. And, like I said, I feel like it's, every time I say something, it's not necessarily exciting, but we did get a new robot, and we named it Wally. So my dad decided to get we call it Wally, but basically you put this thing in the pool and it scales the walls and does all this stuff. So and Harper was super excited about it. She was so.
Not gonna lie, one of my favorite things he's ever bought.
Yeah.
For himself or anybody else.
Randomly.
It's pretty cool.
Randomly, he called me and I said, well, I have this thing to go to. This event. I said, when do you want me to get it? I can get dressed now and come get it. Because he didn't say what it was. And then basically I said, he goes, well, just come the next day or whatever. And so I went over there. He goes, well, make sure you do this and read the instructions.
Well, he don't over-explain it.
So I cleaned the basket out yesterday.
It's got to go in tomorrow. No Harper's here.
Yeah.
It's the Sunday routine. Wally.
We call him Wally because if you know the movie,
It's
clean up.
movie, yeah.
Because what do you want? Short Circuit. If anybody knows that movie.
How was your week?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. First of all, let me shout out to one of our favorites that you've heard giggle on here, but not see her face. Happy birthday, Gangsta. We love you so much. Thank you for your loyalty and support. in all things.
Happy birthday
I'm not gonna say.
to you.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a kerfuffle. She'll like that term because I said I told the girl, I said, it's your episodes for you, so I hope we don't mess up too much since it's your birthday. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, right. So I was still talking about my week. Also, I want to send condolences to my girl Angie, who lost her mother and her dog literally within the same week, basically. Love you, girl. Big hugs. That's all I'm going to say on that, because that's not my business to air, really. Other than that, I had a blast at Larry and Nicole's house last Saturday. Super fun. Food was delicious, too spicy for my mouth and my butthole. But tasted delicious. I had a really good time. Thank you guys for the hospitality. That's about it. I'm tired today. It's been a long day. And I'm hungry. So. Anywho, before we get into those things that we do with the current events, we have 2 segments that we grace you guys with.
What the fuck with the girl?
Okay, so this one's hard because a lot of my what the fucks are with the news, current event news. Yeah, my what the fuck is for Tequila again. What's up with the clock? He doesn't have anything to say. That's it then. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, that doubles out.
I got time for our second segment
Yep.
of the day. Joking with cognac.
Okay.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil?
Really, I don't know.
One is grass and one is a pea.
Peas. One is a hummus.
I've never had a lentil pea on my face. Chickpea.
Oh wow.
What?
What he's saying is he's never had a lentil pea on his face. Apparently he's had a chickpea on his face. Wow. And that was not me. So want to make that crystal fucking clear.
I meant to say, I've never had a lentil
Pea.
on my face.
Yep. That's what she said. Now, I heard it. I think I heard it. That was stupid. And ew.
Why you pick the lentil? You couldn't pick something else?
Are they like the same size color?
I don't
Or
know.
what? I
I
don't eat lentils. And
I
I
thought
don't.
lentils looked like a fucking spring, like a root, like a bean sprout or something, like
I
long.
thought it was just a bean.
Is
They're the
it a
same
bean?
color. I don't know. I don't eat lentils and chickpeas. I just think of hummus, and I don't like hummus. So. Or salada has whole chickpeas. So, all right. Well, there's that. Here's that. I hope you like that joke, gangsta. Probably not. Happy birthday. She usually likes your stupid ass jokes.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. But congratulations to you. Anyways.
Did you create that one?
I thought about it, yes.
So why you pick the lentil?
Because I landed it wrong because when I wrote it, and I should have read it when I wrote it, it was basically, what's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil? And I've never had a lentil on my face. That's how I landed it originally. You see what I mean?
I think it sounds better how you did
Didn't?
it in the first place, but that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
I've never had a lentil on my
Well,
face.
here, there's a lentil tequila. It's the same color as a chickpea.
Yeah.
So there you
I
guys
don't know.
go.
was sticking
to
to
get that far away. I have to Google. Alrighty. Let's get into current events. What you got? Cognac?
Oh, you're putting them on me?
Yeah, why not?
So supposedly there was a Australian.
Supposedly.
Well, no, I can look on my phone.
Okay.
There were an American and 2 Australians kidnapped in Mexico, Baja, basically, and they got murdered.
in Baja, Mexico.
Yeah, they went to go surfing and stuff, and it's like, why did you go there? Sneak over there. So they got kidnapped and murdered.
Oh, you can't go to Baja.
Okay, so I actually read this story. I didn't see anything about them sneaking. They just went to a popular surf spot,
Yeah, I thought Baja.
and they were missing and found in a well. And
Yeah.
then they just found a 4th person, which was the owner of the farm right by, or the owner of the farm where the well is. And they've arrested a couple of people who had meth and drugs on them. One woman had one of their cell phones. I don't know anything about them sneaking. I didn't see any sneaking into Mexico. But I will say, if you don't know a country, go to where you're safe.
Yeah. I thought the resort towns were pretty safe.
It's not a resort town.
Baja, California.
It was, well, that's a whole city.
That's different.
City, Baja, California, Mexico.
Yeah.
They were on the outskirts.
Oh.
I read it just to make sure, because, yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not trying to talk shit about anybody's country, but if you're not from there, you don't know everything. And I'm trying to get to the airport, to the resort, and back to the airport. That's about it.
Shit, that's what I'm doing in the United States.
Yeah. Same. Same. Anyway, well, rest in peace to those people. That's sad. Just trying to get your surf on. Yeah. What about you, Tequila? What's your current event?
So it's current. It's a current event, but it's like an old current event.
Okay.
And basically it's what's going on in Haiti right now. Haitians are facing one of the world's worst human rights crises in decades. For the past few years, gangs in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, have fought for control of the major port city. At the beginning of March 2024, gangs attacked two of Haiti's largest prisons and other critical infrastructures, including Haiti's only international airport. Civilians are caught in crossfire of the fighting and often targets. Adding to the conflict are vigilante groups that have formed to combat the gang's violence. Now the violence is spreading across the country into other cities and rural areas. The international community is responding. In 2023, the United Nations Security Council passed a resolution authorizing a multi-nation security mission led by Kenya's National Police Force to take the gang-related violence, though deployment is still pending. And the United States just granted them $60 million to that police force for military stuff. I know I've seen like 8 Humvees and sniper rifles and all type of military stuff to this police force. But it's been going on for years, not getting any better. I think it's sad. I think it's just sad. You know, I don't know what it is for Haiti. They got a hunger crisis over there. They seem like they've always called it since I've been a kid. There's always been something going on with Haiti. So, and they balance. I'm part of a group that pray for Haiti every day. That change happen over there. That something happens where the people stay safe, where the gangs come to rest, and they just find some type of normalcy over there. But that's
Wasn't there
my
one of the main guys he was called Mr. Barbecue or some shit.
Mr. Barbecue.
Yeah, some shit like that. He was
Like gang, man, gang.
yeah, gang. He was called Mr. Barbecue or some shit.
Yeah.
They were eating people
Yeah.
in the streets and shit like that, like
Yeah.
cooking them and shit.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got the chance.
I'll get his
I'm
name.
just going to use
That's
what
what
I
they
said-
nicknamed him,
what I
Mr.
said
Barbecue.
earlier about Whitney and crack. Gangs are whack. They're whack.
And then a lot of the kids over there, they joining the gang, so you got a lot of juvenile.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, because they don't have a choice. That's not when they get food and some type of shelter and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for them. Sad and scary. Well, mine is piss poor news content, and not really brand new. But I just want to talk for a moment about Beyonce and her country album because it's all over the news.
Again?
They can't stop, won't stop. I just want to say, I think it's very, my favorite word, corny, to act like a Southern girl singing country music is appropriation.
Yeah.
How so? Slaves have been singing the blues and country since the dawn of times. She's from the South. And I didn't hear any of this uproar when Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman's husband, came all the way from Australia, being one of the top country artists in America, with his long hair that I hate. You can Google him if you don't know what he looks like. Like, I'm not even a Beehive or Beyonce, like, stan or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, but she's allowed to sing country. And the hate's just gonna make it much more popular. She's from the South. She's from Louisiana and Texas. Why does she have the right to sing Southern music? I mean, nobody had an uproar when Taylor Swift went from country to pop. So
Well,
it's giving very racist to me.
Yeah, I can't believe they started talking about that shit. They was cool when Nelly did it.
Yeah.
Nelly made a whole
Yeah.
country album.
Yeah, and they
No.
love when Lil Nas X did it. But now it's giving racist and misogynist. Now we all hate Lil Nas X because he worships the devil or whatever else. But the Old Town Road was a hit. Anyway, that was my career.
so did you hear Mr. Barkley?
Oof.
Yeah. Out of Galveston?
Charles Barkley.
And he said that send them to that dirty ass. They don't even need us in the camp. They need to go to Galveston, dirty ass water.
Yeah.
And then he talked about all the girls in San Antonio be fat. And he
Okay,
said,
I didn't hear the San Antonio
he
part.
said the Riverwalk's nice, but all the girls be fat over there.
How's the Riverwalk nice and it's as dirty as Galveston, if not worse?
So he,
I didn't hear that part. I
Yeah.
heard the Galveston part.
okay, he also said basically that, I mean, San Antonio is kind of nice because they get the Riverwalk, but all the girls are fat over there.
Okay, I didn't hear that part.
You know?
Yeah, so Charles. I will say this, sorry to my Texas peeps. Before I moved here, I visited and went to Galveston. It was like, what the fuck is this? I refuse to touch that water. I've never touched it. I just sit back on the beach with a towel over me so I don't get tan. And he's not wrong. The water is not watering for a beach in Galveston. But also just
It's
shut the
salt
fuck
water.
up.
It's salt water.
Okay.
Well, it's the Mississippi River going into it, you know, the mud from the Mississippi.
Yeah,
On
okay.
that part. Because you remember when we went to South Padre, it was like lighter and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said this is a proper.
But it's the same Gulf in South Park.
I know that. But also, I will say this and say that. You get the best seafood fished out of the Gulf of Mexico.
The Mississippi ain't muddy enough for Gulf of Mexico.
Well,
Well, yeah, because of the flows and the tides and all that stuff. Because sometimes it depends on the day or time. You know what? But this is the messed up part about this. So when we had a convention, the storm was coming through there, and it dirtied out. The hurricane picked up all that dirt and water out of there, and it was crystal clear after that hurricane came through.
Yeah, sometimes you just need the Lord.
Well, it's something back.
Yeah.
It was still coming back.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just dropped over North Carolina and all those people, and they're like, ah.
But since he brought that up, I was going to bring that up. Somebody, we don't know who, has put up a couple billboards for old Charles.
How that happened?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
One says, "Hey Charles, you never turn down any of our great food. Love, Galveston."
Or great
So they
strip
call it
clubs.
that. They call it that. I'm telling you what the billboard says. And another one says, "Hey Charles, our water is cleaner than your Gulf swing. Love, Galveston." Yeah. So he's apologized since. Well, I don't know if he apologized to Galveston or just Tina Knowles, because that's Beyonce's mom.
Yeah, mom, yeah.
And she's from Galveston.
She's from Galveston. And the funny thing is, Charles ain't the one that apologized, so I mean,
he didn't want any smoke with the beehive.
I guess, yeah, that was about
No,
to
he
say.
said that. He verbatim said that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How powerful. That's
Yeah. Just don't judge us off Galveston Beach. Thanks.
yeah.
What about you, Tequila?
I like Surfside. Galveston's just too crowded.
That's why it's
I like Surfside and Quintana Beach Park, right next to Surfside Beach. But they are like,
Which beach were we on for Emily's thing? When we had the beach house?
oh, that was
It was on the west side of it.
that's like a Bolivar Beach. Something like that.
All over.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that was nice. I didn't
that
get
was
in
the
the water.
same Gulf of Mexico,
Okay.
closer to the Mississippi.
Well, maybe because Galveston is so
Galveston.
crowded, like you said, that's why it looks extra dirty. I don't know. I'm not getting in the water.
Yeah,
It makes me itch just
Well,
looking at it.
in my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you this, I'm gonna piss people off, but it's better than going to a California beach and stepping on needles and shit.
That has nothing to do with the water.
I can get the water.
And I bet you I could find some needles over in Texas.
Man.
yeah, you can find $1 million
You might be right.
on them goddamn mosquitoes.
You might be right.
Motherfucking mosquitoes. That Quintana Beach Park, they got a big ass yellow caution sign and a big ass mosquito attacking the
You know-
And they carry the same shit as the needles in
Yeah.
California.
Speaking of that, I was about to say,
Or worse.
I never knew until I went to Minnesota that they're known for their mosquitoes. And I was like, and just like Alaska or whatever.
Sorry to any Minnesota fans. I have no desire.
No, I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
No mosquitoes. No
They're like known for their mosquito and spam. They love spam over there, like Hawaiians.
Oh, my mama do too.
Yeah.
Maybe she got some Minnesota blood.
Maybe. Or Hawaiian.
Or just Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Yeah. Y'all don't know that song?
No.
No.
Who's that?
Oh, Lil Yachty.
No, definitely not. Is that the one with the handbags?
No, that's a
The painted
Lil
nails?
Uzi.
Oh,
Lil Uzi.
Uzi Vert. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
But he painted his nails though. Lil Yachty do.
Oh. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out which was which.
I used to clear coat my name.
Everybody's little.
I used to clear coat my name.
Yeah, I know a lot
Yeah.
of people that do that.
So, supposedly,
But you don't carry a Birkin bag and Vogue.
No,
That's-
I carry a Coach
That's the
message.
Uzi. Yeah, that's not the same. That ain't the same.
speaking of bugs, those cicadas.
We brought that up.
Yeah, did we? Did you know people are calling 911, wondering what the hell that noise is?
Well, the fuck? I mean, Google first.
Right, right.
Stop wasting 911
911,
resources.
right?
Fucking idiots.
No, 911, that's a phone. What's that sound like?
Thank you. But you now give him two for that's Tequila's turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
A 2-year-old child died after a strong gust of wind sent the bounce house he was in airborne and into a neighboring lot in central Arizona. The Pinal County Sheriff Office said. gotta hit this. It's
Damn,
irritating.
You hitting us with all of the sad shit.
The toddler Bodie Knopf. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce that right. Is the son of Phoenix firefighter Carl Knopf, according to the United Phoenix Firefighters Local 493 Union. While multiple children were in the bounce house at the time of the April 27th incident in Casa Grande, the toddler and another child were the only ones taken to the hospital, according to the county sheriff's office. The other child did not suffer life-threatening injuries. This appears to have been a tragic accident. The county sheriff's office spokesperson said in a statement, "We would like to extend our heartfelt thoughts and prayers to the grieving family." You know, I picked that one because I almost got severely hurt in a bounce house saving a kid. My brother had got a bounce house for my niece's birthday, and all these kids was bouncing in it, and I was in the backyard, not supervising anything because their parents and shit was there. But I seen, so you got the base of the bounce house, which is an inflatable bed or whatever, and then I just seen it like hanging over, the house like hanging over. So I'm like, what the fuck why is it hanging over like that? And I went and looked, and it was a kid that like hit the wall and fell in between the base, the bottom, and they were stuck in there because the wall was holding them. It's made like a sack, and was holding them. The kid was fucking down there and suffocating. I had to run in there and get them out. Those things are fucking dangerous.
They're very dangerous, and Harper don't fuck with them.
she don't.
As far as I've seen, I don't know what she's done out of my sight, but I've seen her twice getting one. It was like, yeah, nah. Rest in peace, poor child. That's sad.
Yeah, and then, you know, I ain't never think about the wind just come picking that mug up and taking your kid away over there like Wizard of Oz.
I can't. I'm not gonna laugh because the kid died. I can't laugh.
Me neither.
That's very
Yeah.
sad.
Be careful with the bounce houses. If you do get one, I guess you just need to make sure they anchor down and watch, make sure them kids ain't falling on the side and getting caught between the wall and the base.
Yeah. My current event is gonna talk about Kendrick and Drake. Who do you guys think won so far? Because Kendrick just dropped one while we were on the way up here, up the stairs.
They did?
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting desperate.
Yeah, I think Drake won. If you
Yeah.
Just make one song and say whatever you got to say.
Yeah. Or just make an album and just release all of them at the same time or something. I don't know. My Fucking Problems came on today on my rotation. And it was Kendrick and Drake, and it was like, oh, we were friends. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, shit's wild. But let's just hope everybody lives and this rap beef doesn't end like Biggie and Pac or something.
I mean, you can tell it's not because Kendrick is often all his energy and dropping all these songs.
Yeah.
And Drake called him out and told him you got 21 days to respond, and I guess why we didn't get the response right away is because the nigga is sitting there write a song with the song.
Yeah. And Kendrick is very intellectual. I will give him that. He is a poetic rapper. But Drake gives you, like, you can go still bounce your ass talking shit about Kendrick at the club. He gave it a good beat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is my opinion, though. So you got two. So people just look at rap, period. You know, rap, period. That's the genre. But you got two different type of artists. Like you say,
Yeah.
Drake make his type of music and Kendrick make his type of music.
Yeah.
And I understand the beef, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's really, really hard to make a comparison with who the winner is because they both make two different styles of music. Now, if they both rap the same way and make the same type of music, I think it'll be easier to judge. So you just base it off who won on who dug up the most dirt on whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how severe that dirt may be in your opinion. And I don't think any of the dirt that Kendrick has supposedly exposed on Drake is as severe as the thing that Drake has exposed on Kendrick, because Kendrick ain't like really in the limelight like Drake. You know what I'm saying? And then Drake not just shooting at Kendrick. Drake got a lot of motherfuckers after him, so his songs he attacking more than Kendrick. He attacking a lot of people where Kendrick just focused on Drake. Yeah, so it's hard for me to say who won.
Yeah.
Because Drake ain't battling just Kendrick.
Yeah. I also want to slide in that I think it's corny that Kendrick is married to a mixed woman and cheated on her with a white woman, but is talking shit about Drake being white.
Yeah.
Real awkward. But okay. Free the slaves, Kendrick. Free the slaves. This is Drake's.
And then I think Drake brought, not Drake, Kendrick brought the kids into it.
Yeah. Leave the kids out of it. Come on now. Whether somebody has secret kids or not, like maybe they're just trying to keep them out of this kind of shit. You know?
I mean, even before he mentioned the secret kid, his like first song was talking about. He told the, you know, he's not a good dad. He's not teaching his kids values on how to pray, and you know, was kind of criticizing what kind of father he think Drake is.
Yeah.
Nobody never even seen you with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know he had kids.
I seen a picture of his wife and the kids on.
And I only know 3 songs.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I'm an old hip hop head, so I like the battle essence of it. That was part of it growing up. You know, LL Cool J had his beefs with got who was beefing with, but I can't. Yeah,
Doesn't
had a lot
matter.
of beefs.
It's Team LL always.
Yeah, Mike Geronimo. It was Mike Geronimo, this dude named Cannabis. He was beefing with them. And then the old school KRS-One and MC Shan beefs. That was way back, yeah.
You lost me. I know who KRS-One is.
Yeah. Roxanne Shante and UTFO. You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Right.
Okay in the middle.
Yeah. That's just hip hop.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're a real hip hop head, you know what I'm talking about. It ain't about
Or
that.
if you were
It ain't
alive
about
during
that.
those times.
It ain't about the age that music's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
or what I said too. What's your current event?
No, I remember when Sade had beef with Cher.
I don't know why.
We don't even know why.
Do
you believe in
no, that's not even
Anyways,
the same genre.
I thought it was your turn.
I just brought up Kendrick and Drake.
Oh, you're right. All right. So, my one was, did you?
Last go around.
Okay. Well, I got one more in me after this one.
Pick
You
one.
fair? Okay. Then, all right. All right. All right. So, what's up with these protests over here? Yep. I'm going to go there because I don't understand how you're going to go riot over what the atrocities that happened, but you were all gang, Kiev. Oh, go, Kiev. Oh, Russia attacked you. You need to get it. You need to get it done. You need to fight back. You need to be defense. No problem. No riots over that. No riots over that. I didn't see any Russians saying, "No, fuck that. Russia needs to take over that." But all of a sudden, you got all these people, and the thing is, what pisses me off is when 9/11 happened, we had a damn near 12-year war trying to eliminate terrorism and all this shit. And you're gonna get pissed off?
Why are you
Now?
staring at me?
No, I'm saying I don't get it. You're naive. Go protest over there. I love it when you're gays for Palestine, gays for the. They will throw you off a roof. They will throw you off a roof. You think Hamas gives a shit about this and that? They will throw you off a roof.
Well, they're loving it right now.
I know that.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, go there.
Oh.
Go there. Take a plane over there.
Why? Could you stop screaming though?
Take your tuition money.
Could you stop screaming though?
I'm not. Sorry.
These headphones.
I'm saying take your tuition money instead of doing all these riots and destroying, education, whatever it may be you're trying to do, whatever it is. Go over there. Go over there and protest. If you're that adamant, see how quick you'll get thrown off a building. They'll be like, oh, whoa, wait, what kind of flag you got? What? Oh, go over there.
What can I?
If you think protesting in America is going to make a difference over there?
Okay. Can I add?
Yeah.
Have you breathed it out now?
Yeah.
I am for peaceful protesting. That's a right we have as
Go
Americans.
protest over there.
Can I talk?
Go on.
But I think that everyone needs to pick up a book and know what you're protesting for, regardless of if it's this issue or any other issue. But that's our American right to protest, and you're not always going to agree. That's why it's a protest. As far as my personal beliefs, they're my personal beliefs. I keep them that way. But I'm praying for all of the innocent people.
Of course.
Of course. Because I feel awful for the Palestinians that are not terrorists. All these children dying and all these people losing their homes.
Of course.
And it's one of those, and I hate to word it this way, so juvenile, but it's one of those, I'm a firm believer in the fuck around and find outs. It's sad. I guess kind of like with Mike's Haiti situation. It's been going on for years and years and
It's
years.
been going on for
years and years and years and years.
And the fact of the matter is,
War
when
is
Russia attacked Ukraine, everybody's saying,
you already said that.
They need to be able to defend themselves.
You already said that, though.
No.
You already said that.
And all of a sudden, that's a problem.
Well, never mind.
Go ahead.
Never mind. I guess my calmness is really irking the shit out of Cognac, because I'm saying the same thing that you are, but in a calm manner. Prayers up. That's it. I don't have anything else to say about it. Tequila.
I mean, people got the right to protest. I mean, if you're mad about them protesting, you just did your right. Your protest the right. Not your right. You just exercised your right to protest. People got the right to protest.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell people where to protest. I mean, in the United States, they got the right to protest.
But I'm not throwing bricks at people and shit like that.
Well, they did on January 6th. That
Yeah.
too. So I'm just saying. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Sometimes protesting gets a little.
I'm not scared to go to a university I paid for when I'm getting threatened.
Well,
that I'll get.
You shouldn't be scared to go to our Capitol building that we all pay for either.
Okay.
I'm just saying, protests don't always end right.
No, I mean, because they used to bring out water hoses and
And
dogs.
to be crystal clear, you can see my nails.
In America.
I'm for my family, and
Go
over there.
I am for.
Go over there.
Okay,
protest.
I'm clearly
Go there.
for my family.
They used to bring
And
out
I
dogs
want
and
my
water.
family and the innocent
whole
people in
other thing.
Israel safe.
I'm talking about
And
protest.
you can want.
Period.
You should be able to understand that people are upset at all of these children and women dying that are not Hamas. You should be able to see both sides.
Shields.
You should be able to be upset with both sides.
Okay.
I don't.
I am.
Okay. All right. That's it.
So maybe
calm the fuck down. Why are you tolerating
maybe if the United States mind their business, people wouldn't be over here protesting about shit over in other countries. I mean, we over there fucking around. I mean, so why we can't protest
Well, we're
over
fucking
here?
around with Haiti too.
I mean, but why we can't protest over here? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, why we can't protest over here if we over there fucking around?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the...
I mean, that's also true. If
Yeah.
we're paying for it over here, you can protest over here. I mean, what'd you say how much went to Haiti? 6 million?
60 million.
60 million?
Yeah.
God, dog. And
go in the street and what you see.
yeah, homeless people.
Yeah.
There you go. You're right.
All right, can we go to a new subject, please?
Gas stoves expose millions.
Oh, shit.
And-
Wait, I gotta cook. Look, wait, don't say nothing crazy.
Gas stoves expose millions in the U.S. to unsafe limits of nitrogen
Oh, here we
dioxide,
go.
and disadvantaged communities
That's so rude.
face higher risk. Gas and propane stoves significantly increase exposure to nitrogen dioxide in rooms throughout the home, and these unsafe levels of exposure have harmful effects of the health of tens of thousands of people in the United States, according to a new study.
Well, that's going to be between me and Lauren. I like gas stoves. What kind of stove you got? You're sharing this story.
Gas.
Okay.
The World Health Organization has set guidelines for exposure to various air pollutants, and in the new research published in the journal Science on Friday found that people reach 75% of the suggested annual limit of nitrogen dioxide just by using a gas stove. Electric stoves, on the other hand, did not cause any emissions of nitrogen dioxide.
No shit.
Breathing air with high
Oh, prolific.
concentrations of nitrogen dioxide can irritate the respiratory system. Short-term exposure
Sir,
can...
we know what nitrous. Good.
That's why be in the middle of cooking and just fall out.
Let him finish. I was just joking.
While longer exposures can contribute to the development of conditions like asthma and increased susceptibility to respiratory infections. There's no really safe amount of exposure to these toxins produced by gas or propane or any fossil fuel outside or inside. We were not meant as a human species to be breathing these toxins in. So how are we supposed to eat? But anyway, yeah.
Fire and logs.
They don't give a solution other than that plug for electric stoves.
You know what? I'll just put that up between me and Lord. You're going to use gas stove. I have a whole lot of terrible habits.
You better watch out. They're trying to eliminate those. So.
That was just something that
How are you eliminating a gas stove, but
Yeah.
all right.
and the profession I'm in, I would
Lord
recommend
Mel
that
Gibson, chill out.
that
They got a gas stove graveyard next to the bus graveyard.
I'm telling you.
I suggest as a safety professional that you use the air purifier and respirator the next time you cook with your gas stove.
Okay, well, can I get one then?
Get
Safety professional.
supply air system hooked up in your house. And
There you go.
Go on fresh air every time you cook.
Okay, well, I expect one next week. I know you don't have enough time, safety professional, because I cook every weekend. Anyhow,
And open your windows, get some good ventilation in your house.
no, did you not hear what he just said about the cicadas?
But for the people with gas stoves, I don't know who did this study, and they say that the communities, lower income communities, are hit with it the hard. I mean, that's why you have some ventilation in your home. I mean, fans, air conditioners, and all that blow that stuff out. So, but if you don't have that stuff, you know what I'm saying, I guess. But ventilation, proper ventilation can help reduce the exposure. So
While we're in here smoking.
yeah.
I'm about to go. My last one is, okay, so I don't want to tell what it is, but Tequila, I have a question for you. I already asked Cognac this. There's a trend going around right now. It is current events, I promise. There's a trend going around. Tequila. Would you rather your nieces, which includes Harper too, Be stuck in the woods with a bear or a random man.
A bear.
Okay. All right. So the trend is, it's on TikTok while that's still around, is people are asking men this question that I just asked you, and most men answer bear. And the consensus is either they say bear or they hesitate and have to really think about it. And the answer to all men should be is, why are you even thinking about it? Or your answer is bear. That's fucking scary. And now you can kind of understand how women think. Because men are just inherently more dangerous to young girls and girls in general than a fucking bear.
I would rather my son be in the fit and lost in the jungle with a fucking bear than a random ass woman.
That too. I just did the TikTok trend.
A random
Ass woman? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Oh my God. I can't talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about Carlos and women at all right now. I am dealing with some trauma right now, and it's not my place to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. God damn it. Nope. Next. Cannot do it. Yeah. Yeah. But of course, you know, the men, why would you say a bear? You're the ones we're scared of. The ones confused why the answer is bear, or somebody takes a minute, you're the ones we're scared of. You fucking weirdos. Anyhow. Alright. Can we get into our next segment now?
Now we're going to get into our third segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book that the girl has in her hand, titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, me being the girl. This evening this is on the girl. She's going to randomly select a question. We're going to answer. She's going to read it, and then we're going to answer it.
Alright. I'm taking a page out of Tequila's book because my pen was there. I'm going to go to the light number. Number one!
Number one.
All right. Oh, Lord, of course, there's going to be some deep What is your idea of perfect happiness? What is your idea of perfect happiness?
Perfect happiness.
You want to go first?
Oh, you were because you read it.
I can't. It doesn't matter. You say that all the time. It doesn't matter. My idea of perfect happiness is peace. And what peace to me is peace in my brain, peace, my family's at peace, financially at peace, emotionally at peace, quiet, and being around people that just bring me joy. That's my perfect happiness, if you will. I like to be, people think I'm bitchy, I guess. Most people. But that's probably because I'm not in a happy spot. I have a... If you catch me smiling a lot, I'm at peace.
And you have a contagious laugh, so...
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you do laugh. and
whatever.
And that being said, you also have
some of your shit ain't funny, sir.
Yeah.
Next.
And the opposite.
What's
of that,
your answer?
The opposite of that is you got that face, you know.
Yeah, that's contagious too.
Yeah.
What's your answer? Somebody else's answer. And don't copy. Diddy ass.
Did he do it? Anyways, no. My happiness is it's hard to say when I have a spiritual feeling like God still has my back, or I have an angel or somebody that always tells me the right things to do. That's kind of good.
Okay. That's
because
good.
we're all gonna perish, and I gotta listen to them.
All right. Tequila?
What's the question again?
Oh,
Exactly. No. Because y'all next week kind of got me thinking about other stuff. So.
Oh, okay. What's your idea of perfect happiness?
Perfect happiness. My idea of perfect happiness is like just to be happy, period. You know, a genuine happiness. You know, not a superficial, momentarily happy, just a genuine happy where it's almost like I don't want to bite, but like Rob said, where I think you just got a relationship with me as God, and you know where you just got this comfort where you know everything gonna be all right because somebody bigger than you got your back, you know. So regardless of what you're going through, dealing with, you had this comfort or this peace because you're not going through it alone. And if you do fall, you know, so you're gonna get up, or somebody gonna help you up to keep moving forward. That's what it's been for me. Yeah, that's what it is. That's how I define happiness for myself, just to know, regardless of what I'm feeling, dealing with, or whatever, that I ain't doing it by myself. And to have a purpose. I think to have a purpose in life. To sum it up, I think that's my answer right there. To have a purpose in life. To have something to live for. Beyond yourself. Something to do and work towards. Beyond satisfying yourself. Whether it's helping somebody else or doing something for the community or whatever. You know, just having a bigger purpose in life than serving yourself.
Yeah. Well, y'all's were really deep. Because in my brain, I was going to a clean house and
God don't like dirt.
watching Real Housewives in quiet. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thank you guys for listening so much.
I got one thing to say.
Okay.
By the way, when you made
every time.
No, I'm so sorry. When you made that TikTok comment, I thought about it because I listen to news stuff a lot. They're like,
no shit. You?
Yeah. So they were like talking about getting rid of TikTok and the government and stuff, and I was like, there's a TikTok, there's a South Park episode that they said and I thought about it. I said, why don't you just tell the Chinese government whatever? Why don't you just say, no, TikTok good, but you have big team. That was on
I'm
South
so
Park.
glad that you wanted to bring that up. That's wonderful. Yay. We were just talking about perfect happiness, and mine was peace. That wasn't peaceful. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us again. We'll be back next week. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, because I like seeing it increase. Makes me happy. Okay, that's what brings me perfect happiness. You guys like the show.
There you go.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.